Hey guys, this is Neil Crawford, founder of Anytime Soccer Training. In this video, I'm going to try to answer one of the most common questions we get, especially from new parents who are just starting out working with their own child at home. So you're going to see me look away because I don't want to show you guys the identity of the person asking the question, and then we're going to jump right in to answer this question. So here we go. Hi Neil, thanks for your email. I have a 6-year-old son, but I have also taken on coaching his team. Thank you for your service. Great job. He loves soccer. That's very good to hear. And I am trying to figure out a systematic way to teach him and coach his team better. Systematic way that probably brought you to Anytime Soccer Training. It feels right now that I am babysitting. I am sorry to hear that. We're going to talk about that. I watch some videos online for drills, but I need to know what skills to reinforce and in which order. Any ideas? Well, I have a lot of ideas. And the reason I have so many ideas about this is because I was you. I have a 13-year-old son and a 10-year-old son. I was you 7 years ago, and I was you 3 to 4 years ago with both of my sons, trying to figure this thing out, right? And just like you, I would go on YouTube, try to find training videos, and show them the videos, try to write this stuff down and get them to practice. It was time consuming. We wasted a lot of time, and I really didn't know exactly what I was doing, and I definitely didn't have a turnkey comprehensive plan, and that's why we created Anytime Soccer Training. Now, Anytime Soccer Training has well over 5,000 training videos that cover all the major skill areas, and we're going to talk about that. And while I do use it for the technical portion of training my teams, it's really designed for that in-home one-on-one training. And it's a great program to offer to your teams so that your kids can get some supplemental touches at home so that you can focus on other things in the team environment. So again, you have a 6-year-old child and you want them to become more technical. You don't know exactly where they should focus. Well, here's the good news. The same things that I'm going to recommend you do with your 6-year-old child are the exact same things that I did with my son when he was 6, and that's the beauty of the program. And by the way, my 13-year-old son is following the same curriculum that your young child will begin. That's because it's a lifelong program. So, in terms of the blocking and tackling, you have a child, you're ready to get started. From the player dashboard, you click 5,000 training videos. Anytime Soccer Training is extremely comprehensive. So, the menu items here show you all of the skill areas that are in the program, right? And it's kind of broken down as if you were going to do an individual training session. You would do a warm-up, you would do some juggling, some ball mastery, some dribbling and turns. Then you would do some passing, 1v1 moves, finishing, some fitness, and that's how it's broken down. But at those younger ages, there are a few areas that I recommend you focus on first. Number one is aerial control. Not because aerial control is disproportionately more important than other areas, it's just that they don't tend to focus on it in the team environment, and it takes a lot of time and energy for the kid to become proficient in it. But the great thing about Anytime Soccer Training's aerial control program is it starts with the very, very basics of running in place and bouncing the ball off your thigh, okay? And the average video is only 5 minutes. Okay, the next area that's extremely important that you focus on is ball mastery, ball manipulation. And again, Anytime Soccer Training has hundreds, if not thousands, of ball mastery videos, and we recommend you start right from the top. So you click ball mastery, and you start with our flagship 1,000 touch ball mastery program. If you're more experienced and you're watching this video, then we recommend you follow the videos in order, but you can do different programs like the 2-cone ball mastery or the 1-cone ball mastery in addition to the 1,000 touch, just to add variety. Our message to our parents is don't overthink it. Click the juggling video, do the first juggling video, do the next one. Every time you do a video, you're going to get a green check. You do one juggling video, then you pop over the ball mastery. You do the first ball mastery video, and it's the same thing. When you finish the video, you get a green check. The average video is 3 minutes long. We introduce one move per video. Everyone will tell you that a child, a youth soccer player, needs to focus on close control, touches, and ball manipulation. What we have done is put it all in one place and made it super easy for the child to follow, because every video is 100% follow along, and it constantly reinforces the skills. And oh, by the way, you don't even really need to repeat videos. And that's because the way the progression works is it repeats them for you. So if you look here, they're doing toe taps, then they're doing tick-tock stationary. Here they're repeating toe taps and tick-tock stationary. Here we're adding toe taps with a pause, tick-tocks with a pause. Then we're repeating those. And it's a constant repetition. So you're getting repetition without repeating the videos. And then finally, we recommend you start with tight space dribbling. The reason we recommend you start with tight space dribbling is being able to dribble the ball in a confined space is a skill that needs to be practiced a lot. And it doesn't require a lot of space. It's tight space or a lot of equipment. You only need two to three cones. We recommend you start with the figure 8 close control. Make sure that the child understands the pattern, so you do have to help them with that, and you knock yourself out. As a bonus, you cannot go wrong with a ball and a wall. You just can't go wrong with a ball and a wall. So you go to passing and receiving, you hit wall passing. Again, the first folder, don't overthink it. The first video is one touch, pass with the inside foot, right foot only, then left foot only, then both, then we're going to repeat it. So in summary, go to the 5,000 training videos. I'm going to refresh this so you can see. Then you're thinking about it like you're organizing a training program. You can choose what you want. We recommend you start with juggling, and you start at the very beginner level if your child is a beginner. If they're not a beginner, you can pick and choose where you want to start. You can bookmark folders so you can remember where you left off as well. Do one juggling video, that's 5 minutes. Then you mosey on along. You do one ball mastery video, you just follow along. That's going to be like a three minutes. All these moves also have breaks as well. Then, if you're particularly ambitious, you do a tight space dribbling. We recommend you start with figure 8 dribbling. The tight dribbling with 3-cone tight dribbling is also very good. There are loads of dribbling drills though. And then finally, you cannot go wrong with a rebounder drill. So doing the rebound or passing off the wall, improving your first touch. If you get started with those, you're going to see their skill level and confidence increase dramatically. And the best part is, as a parent, you don't have to overthink it. Just follow the process and work through it. And this is in addition to the other things you do. In terms of teams, and I said I would talk about teams. If you're a recreational coach out there, I did an ebook to kind of help some of our recreational coaches. We also have a partnership with Chris King, who has published a couple coaching books, and some of them he's given away for free. So we'll make that resource available. And then I'm always happy to talk to you about coaching and my experience with coaching, because I'm coming from it from a parent who is helping their kids, and I think I provide that kind of perspective, which is helpful for folks on the ground. Again, my name is Neil Crawford, and let's get better.